Microsoft Planner becomes more and more powerful solution. This application is currently modernized by Microsoft and will also consume Project Online in the future. This is a great opportunity to do more in the area of the task and project management, but there is one risk that I want to highlight in this video that you should prepare for: retention of the data that you will store in Microsoft Planner, which could disappear after the users will delete it. In this video, I will tell you a little more about the data structure behind Microsoft Planner and also how you can retain the data connected with your data that is stored there, and moreover what to do and how to secure your data if somebody will delete the plan or specific task in your planner. If this video will be interesting for you, you will like it, I highly recommend you to leave the thumbs up, subscription or the comment below. Now we will switch to my screen where I will tell you a little more about Planner data structure and this important gap that is connected with the way how this data is stored in the Microsoft 365. So few important information about Planner itself before we will think about how to back up our data. First of all, you can see that Planner have multiple plans. The one that is included as a part of the Microsoft 365, but also 3 premium plans that deliver much more complex functionality, where you can see 2 of them, Plan 3 and Plan 5, contains also the project functionality. In the long term, you should expect that Project Online will be consumed by Planner and become modern approach. Again, this is something that we all waiting for, but still this is quite important for you because more and more critical or crucial processes could land in the planner itself. At the same time, you should be aware how the data is stored in the Microsoft Planner when you will start to manage your tasks in there. First of all, there are 2 types of the way how you can share the plans, starting from the free Planner subscription. So first of all, you can have Planner that is already shared with the group, Microsoft 365 group created behind it, and group of users that will be added there. Of course, whole Microsoft structure will be created behind it, including SharePoint Online, but there is also second option that you can create the private version of the plan that is only shared with you, available with you, not connected with any group in the background. And if you want to share that plan with others, you will need to create Microsoft 365 group to do that. And the main difference is also when you will manage the task in here and want to add attachments, you can only reference to the data stored somewhere else by adding URL. There is no SharePoint structure behind such a plan. And if we will move to the traditional planning planner that is connected with the Microsoft 365 group, you will see that the task created in there will contain multiple elements. A lot of metadata like title, people assigned, labels, information about due date, description, documents that are attached and are stored in the SharePoint site created behind this plan, and also comments that can be added to such a task. And what is important, all of that metadata is stored in the Dataverse/Azure, and the documents are stored in the SharePoint Online created behind Microsoft 365 group. And what is the biggest challenge in here? What will happen if somebody will delete this specific task, not complete it, but delete this specific task, or the whole plan will be deleted? And unfortunately, from your perspective, if you will have any critical data there, and if you're using free version of the plan, still there's no security. So every person that will be added to that plan will have this capability to delete this specific task, or in the end delete the plan. You can already see that this is a little risky approach, especially if you will have critical data there. And again, we have two scenarios here. So all of metadata, all tasks, due dates, comments, descriptions, all of that is stored in the Dataverse and doesn't have any type of the retention of the data. There's no recycle bin, there's no way to restore deleted element. From perspective of the files, all of them are stored in SharePoint Online and traditional retention is applied there. If the data will be deleted, you can use recycle bin and restore the data in there. So what to do if you will have the critical data, if you will have the projects there in Microsoft Planner, you need to use third-party solution to back up this data. In the next step, I will show you how you can use AFI.AI enterprise-ready backup solution to secure your data in the Microsoft Planner. And before we will move forward, I want to share with you that this video is brought to you thanks to the AFI.AI backup vendor that is proud partner of my blog office365@work.com and supports this series of the videos that will help to share the knowledge about the backup process of the data in the Microsoft 365 that works for enterprise. As I mentioned, there's no retention of the data in Planner, so if you're using this solution for the critical or very important business processes, sooner or later it could start to be a problem if somebody will remove the data. That's why if this process will become critical, you need to implement some kind of third-party backup solution to give you the capability to backup and restore that data. In this case, I can recommend AFI.AI as a solution that is ready to secure the data stored in your Microsoft 365 tenant, but remember, only the plans that are connected with the Microsoft 365 group. In the area of the settings, you will have the possibility to add Planner as a component that will be backup together with all elements connected with this Microsoft 365 group, and then that option will give you the capability to restore any previous version of the records or deleted data by other users. The only thing you will need to do is to get to specific group and select recover option, and in the structure you will get the information about not only site SharePoint site that is created behind it, but also the Planner capabilities. You will have the possibility to not only recover this specific task or the whole plan, or just export it to the Excel format. So if this is critical functionality or process to your business users, AFI.AI will give you the capability to backup and then restore this data for you. Unfortunately, today Microsoft does not support that. You need to use third-party vendor to cover this process. Microsoft Planner become better and better, and that's great. I love this technology. I'm using that on daily basis. But again, when it will become critical solution, or you will handle their business processes that are very important for your organization, probably you will need to start to think about retention of that data and any kind of backup solution. Check AFI.AI that offers very enterprise ready and reliable service that will give you this functionality to restore deleted elements from that planner. Moreover, you can try this solution without any commitment, without sharing your credit cards for 30 days. Check the link in the description and secure your data. Thank you very much for today. Thank you for your time and see you in the next video.